Hi, my name is Bees Denser and I'm a double major in Engineering and Environmental Studies.
And I'm Daniel Oakes, a double major in Biology and Theater. And today we're going to show you around campus.
Just behind us is Parrish Hall, Swarthmore's most iconic building, home to the Financial Aid Office, the Admissions Office, the Post Office, the Dean's Office, and the President's Office on the first 2 floors. Above are residence hall rooms and a student-run radio station. Everyone passes through Parrish in a given week, whether to pick up a package, chat with a career services advisor, or drop in on a lunch hour concert series performance.
Named after Swarthmore's first president, Parrish was built in 1869. It was destroyed in a fire in 1881, but was rebuilt within the same year, inspiring the name of our student-led newspaper, The Phoenix. It features a sprawling lawn known as Parrish Beach, perfect for moments of relaxation and reflection, and for building community. The beach is also home to another campus icon, the Big Chair, which is my favorite place on campus.
Clothier Hall is another social hotspot on campus, with S.E. May's snack bar, a game room, and the Tarble all-campus space used for dances and music concerts by popular artists. The base of the Clothier bell tower has amazing acoustics, and my a cappella group performs there sometimes. S.E. May's snack bar, known fondly as Essie's, is another place where students can use meal points to buy ready-to-order meals or drinks and snacks.
Swarthmore's libraries, as exemplified by our main library, McCabe, represent a core of our community, also including Cornell Science, Underhill Music and Dance, the Peace Collection, and Friends Historical Library. Our libraries bring students together for conversation and inspiration, as well as caffeine, as they launch into their next project or paper. With their warm, homey environments, our libraries promote collaboration between students outside of the classroom. Collectively, Swarthmore's libraries are home to more than 1.5 million titles, as well as Jane Addams's Nobel Peace Prize and a federal document depository. They offer a wealth of resources, whether research-based or just printing and scanning, and an array of student job opportunities. Many students enjoy studying in McCabe because each of its 4 floors has its own unique vibe. Not to mention complimentary Fig Newtons, coffee, and tea to help you feel relaxed, comfortable, and cozy.
When you see the Scott Outdoor Amphitheater for the first time, it'll take your breath away. One of Swarthmore's most treasured spaces, it's traditionally the site of new students' first collection as well as their last formal gathering. It's also used for music, dance, and theater performances, as well as yoga classes and informal gatherings. Built in 1942, it may be best known for its ceiling of tulip trees and white oaks. The Scott Amphitheater is where many Swatties have some of their most impactful moments, and it's a great place to connect with nature and get some peace and quiet. The amphitheater is connected to the Crum Woods with hundreds of acres of hiking and walking trails, as well as Crum Creek. On good weather days, the amphitheater is a popular lunch and dinner spot for Swatties and their friends.
The new dining center offers a fully sustainable and accessible design, with increased seating capacity, an abundance of natural light, and a greater variety of food choices and dietary accommodations. There is outdoor seating, a teaching kitchen, private meeting spaces, and extended hours.
In the basement of the dining center is the new Geo-Exchange plant, which will provide fully decarbonized energy, heating, and cooling to the campus. It's a crucial step in the college reaching our goal of carbon neutrality by 2035. The Sharples Commons will act as a new campus community space, where there will be indoor and outdoor spaces for meetings, informal events, gathering, and lounging. It will also be the home of the Office of Student Engagement and the hub of student life.
Swarthmore's Science Center seeks to synthesize chemistry, mathematics and statistics, physics, astronomy, and computer science into one building, along with the Cornell Science Library. Swarthmore students are required to take at least 3 natural science credits in order to graduate, and Sci Center is home to numerous classrooms and lecture halls, including those belonging to the intro science classes. So, whatever your major is, you'll probably have a class in Sci Center during your first year at Swarthmore. Sci Center isn't just a wonderful academic resource, however. It's home to our lovely Sci Center Cafe, where students can use meal plan points to buy beverages, late-night meals, or snacks to be enjoyed whenever they want in our lovely, spacious Eldridge Commons. The building was also the first undergraduate science facility to receive the U.S. Green Building Council's Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design certification, which is in line with Swarthmore's commitment to sustainability and the environment.
Maxine Frank Singer Hall is the home of biology, psychology, and engineering at Swarthmore. It's also one of only a small handful of science buildings at U.S. campuses named after a woman, 1952 alumna Maxine Singer, who is a pioneer in molecular biology. Swarthmore is also one of very few liberal arts colleges with an ABET accredited engineering program. Here, students develop the tools to adapt to new technical and societal challenges and leave with both the creativity and confidence to solve problems of ever-growing complexity and the compassion to consider the social impact of their actions. As one of Swarthmore's newest buildings, Singer Hall is a stunning space filled with modern design. It's my personal favorite spot to come study and relax with my friends, either in the big space downstairs or in the private study rooms.
With open spaces, light-filled classrooms, and modern amenities, Kohlberg Hall is a social and academic hub at the center of campus. On the ground floor, you'll find the Kohlberg Coffee Bar, a lovely place for students to socialize, study, and unwind after class. Around the corner from the coffee bar is the Scheuer Room, a popular place for campus lectures and events. Kohlberg is also the home of several humanities and social sciences departments, including economics, modern languages and literatures, sociology and anthropology, and the film and media studies program. Nearby, you'll find Trotter Hall, which provides space for the classics, history, and political science departments, the Center for Social and Policy Studies, programs in Asian Studies, Black Studies, Gender and Sexuality Studies, Interpretation Theory, Latin American Studies, and Peace and Conflict Studies, the Writing Center, and several classrooms and seminars. Next to Trotter is Pearson Hall, home to our linguistics and religion departments. Down the hill from McCabe Library is Old Tarble, which currently houses studio art classrooms, including the printmaking studio, as well as a theater department rehearsal space.
Nestled on the edge of Crum Woods, the Lang Music Building, the home of the Music and Dance Department, contains faculty offices, classrooms, practice rooms, a reception area, the Underhill Music and Dance Library, and a stunningly beautiful and acoustically astounding 450-seat concert hall. The building takes full advantage of the beautiful wooded landscape and steep slopes surrounding the building by incorporating many floor-to-ceiling windows, including the 20-foot-high glass wall of the concert hall stage. Natural light illuminates and defines the interior spaces of the building in a manner that is both serene and functional. Between LPAC and the Music Building, we have dance studios, practice rooms, theaters, and a concert hall. You don't have to be a dance, theater, or music major to utilize the practice rooms, take music lessons, or get involved in a production.
The Eugene and Teresa Lang Performing Arts Center, or LPAC for short, is the heart of arts on campus. Its performance and rehearsal spaces include the Pearson Hall Theater, our main stage, the Freer Ensemble Theater, our black box, the Troy Dance Lab, and the Boyer Dance Studio. It is also home to multiple academic and administrative departments, as well as the List Gallery, which routinely sponsors contemporary and historical exhibitions from artists up and coming and well-known. Additionally, the List Gallery features work from all graduating artists each year.
The Lang Center facilitates Swarthmore College's commitment to intellectual rigor, ethical engagement, and social responsibility through what we call the 3 C's: curriculum, campus, and communities. We do this through engaged scholarship courses, project grants, social impact summer scholarships, faculty-led engaged research, and engaged humanities studio. Students also engage with local community partners who collaborate with Swarthmore through the Lang Center. Those community partners range from cultural heritage foundations and immigrant support services to public health centers and environmental justice initiatives.
The Black Cultural Center, affectionately known as the House, is the cornerstone of Swarthmore's storied and accomplished Black community. The BCC is a great place to explore and debate ideas, hold study groups, plan and host meetings and events, have a dinner, read a book, write a paper, or just relax. Established in 1970, the BCC recently celebrated its golden anniversary here on campus. The BCC also aligns closely with Swarthmore's Black Studies program and the Chester Children's Chorus. The House is the great place to connect with the community and brims with the history and spirit of the many community members who have enjoyed it over the years.
The Hormel-Nguyen Intercultural Center, or the IC, is one of the most welcoming and soothing places on campus. It offers programs and services for Asian American, Latinx, multiracial, Indigenous, LGBTQIA+, low-income, and first-generation college students, among other members of the community. It's also home to the Interfaith Center and the International Student Center, and works closely with the Women's Resource Center, which welcomes all genders and hosts discussions and events concerning women and gender equity. The IC is also the site of open mic nights, Heritage Month events, and programming with campus partners and institutions such as the Black Cultural Center. But above all, it's a great place for students to gather. It offers a kitchen that you can reserve to make meals with friends, as well as inviting spaces such as the Dome Room, where you can display work or host events.
Encompassing 425 acres of Swarthmore's campus, the Scott Arboretum includes more than 4,000 different kinds of plants and is often named one of the most beautiful arboretums in the United States. Its visitors center and offices are located on campus, here in the Wister Center. The Scott Arboretum inspires and delights our whole community with educational walking tours, annual plant giveaways, wreath making, and so much more.
Stepping just outside of the amphitheater, you'll find the Crum Woods, also called the Crum, which is part of the Scott Arboretum. It encompasses 220 acres of mostly forested land along the Crum Creek. The woods contain walking trails and provide recreational opportunities for the Swarthmore College community as well as visitors to the campus. In addition to recreational purposes, Crum Woods are also an integral part of 35 courses in 12 academic departments at Swarthmore. Students can engage in experiential learning and hands-on research.
The Crum is also the setting of the Crum Regatta, one of the most distinguishing traditions of Swarthmore College, both for its uniqueness and its ridiculousness.
Equipped with paddles and handmade boats, students compete in a race down the 500-meter shallow waters of Crum Creek.
Living on campus, students will learn how to form the bonds that they will take with them throughout and past their time at Swarthmore. Roughly 95% of all students live in one of the 18 college dorms, each building complete with its distinct personality, favorite study spots, and favorite hangouts. Wharton, for example, offers its residents charm, character, and a beloved courtyard. The residence halls also offer a wide range of living options, including singles, doubles, triples, quads, and suites.
Student Health and Wellness is located in the Worth Health Center and includes student health services, counseling and psychological services, and a comprehensive wellness education team. Our nurse practitioners offer acute and chronic healthcare services, as well as preventative health services with a focus on issues that impact college students. Students can also receive services in study abroad and travel immunization, allergy desensitization, reproductive health, vaccination, LGBTQ wellness, nutrition, alcohol and other drug counseling, violence prevention, and healthy relationships counseling. Swarthmore College's public safety is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. The team monitors campus buildings and grounds, responds to emergencies, offers safety education, and provides individual safety escorts upon request. This is also where you'll find our campus therapy dog, Nala.
Here at Swarthmore, we believe that physical and mental wellness go hand in hand with academic success, which is why we provide a wealth of opportunities for a physically active and healthy lifestyle. In fact, more than 40% of Swatties are involved in athletics, be it through collegiate competitive teams, intramural leagues, or group fitness classes. The college offers 22 varsity sports for students to compete in at the NCAA Division III level. The Garnet, the nickname for our varsity teams, is part of the Centennial Conference. Our program boasts a long and decorated history, with 8 national championships and more than 330 All-Americans. In recent years, our women's soccer and men's swimming teams have won conference championships, our volleyball and baseball teams have reached the national quarterfinals, and the men's basketball team has reached the national championship game. Our athletics and wellness facilities include the state-of-the-art 21,000 square foot Matchbox Fitness Center, which is home to ultra-modern equipment, as well as areas for free weights and cardio training. Near the Matchbox is the 10-lane Ware Pool, the multi-purpose Lamb Miller Fieldhouse, Clothier Field Stadium with its synthetic turf field, the 3-court Mullen Tennis Center, and the newly designed Clothier baseball and softball fields.
Located at the foot of McGill Walk and within walking distance of all on-campus residential halls, the SEPTA train station provides convenient access to Philadelphia and the surrounding Delaware Valley.
The train allows Swarthmore students to easily connect with the rich cultural and social life in Philadelphia, only a 22-minute train ride away. Additionally, the train allows Swarthmore residents to easily connect to East Coast cities, such as New York, Washington, D.C., and Boston.
The Swarthmore Campus and Community Store is located in the charming part of town known as the Ville, just beyond the train station and only a few steps from campus. Owned and operated by the college, the store offers an array of books, Swarthmore gear, essential items, and regionally produced fair trade gifts. All students get a $700 credit each year for required course materials that can be used at the Campus and Community Store as part of the college's textbook affordability program.
Adjoining the store are the Inn at Swarthmore, whose halls and rooms feature alumni artwork, as well as the Broad Table Tavern. The Ville also features other local dining options, many of which accept Swarthmore meal points, and an eclectic array of shops and services. Among the most popular is the Swarthmore Co-op, which delights students with its fresh produce and delicious made-to-order sandwiches.
Thank you so much for joining us on this campus tour.
We hope to see you here very soon.